Hi YouTube, I'm doing another update video. It's been a couple months. Last time I moved, I mentioned that we were going to be getting ready to move, and that move has finally taken place. It's been a lot of work. It was no fun, but we're all moved in now, getting settled, and at that time I'd mentioned that I was going to tear down my 30-gallon Planet tank and replace it with another 30 in order to facilitate an easier move on the fish. I was going to, set up a new 30, move everything over, and then move the fish over, but I thought at that time, I kind of got the bright idea that it might be a great opportunity and a perfect time to just go ahead and upgrade. So I already had a 55-gallon stand in the basement that I wasn't using, so I just went ahead and bought a new 55-gallon tank. And tank's been set up for about 2 weeks now. And right now the water's got a little brown tinge to it because I put in a new piece of driftwood over on the left, so there's some tannins leaching out. The only bad thing was with the 30-gallon, I just bought those two Finnex Fuge lights, the Planet Plus and the Ray 2. And I am planning on setting that tank back up eventually, but kind of left me at a loss for lights, so I went ahead and upgraded. I had an opportunity to get a free Amazon gift card, so I went ahead and upgraded with the 55 Finnex light, another Fuge Ray. Really, it's an LED strip. I might put another one on there because the light's not quite as strong as what I would like, not quite as bright. But I lost one fish in the move. I had a rummy-nosed tetra, and actually I think he got injured when I was catching him because his fins, got caught up in the net a little bit. I had a little difficulty getting him in the transport bucket. But other than that, every fish so far has done good. I did have the 15-gallon native tank too, but I haven't had an opportunity or the room yet to set up the second tank, so I basically consolidated both tanks into this one. You can see there's the blunt-nosed minnow. Got my gold rams in there. He's doing great. I was a little worried about him because I know, I've had rams in the past. They can be a little sensitive. One thing I've noticed about here too, I've went from city water to a septic, and over there where I was living prior to this, our water was extremely hard. The pH was usually around 8. Here now the pH is about 7. I've got a water softening system in it, and I'm using a mixture of sodium chloride and potassium chloride. The potassium chloride is a little bit better for plants and stuff if you have them in your house, because I do have my orchids and stuff like that over here. And another tip if you ever move is, instead of tearing down the whole tank and starting over with your cycle, is basically I took my old filter here, my old Marineland, and I didn't clean it out at all. I just basically moved it just the way it was. That way the good bacteria that breaks down your ammonia and nitrites, you got a jump start on it. But I also put on this new one which came with the tank. This is my first time using this. It's let me get it here. Top Fin 75. I've never used this brand before. I actually kind of like it though. The cartridge filters, you can reuse them. It's got a little dial here, right there where I'm pointing to with the tip of the lid, that you can turn up or down the flow, and I kind of like that. I like the overall look of it too. I've been using Marinelands for a long time, and I've usually had pretty good luck with them. The one thing about this tank is that I love having a 55 again. I've had 55s before. I need more plants, that's the one big thing. I definitely need more plants. It's looking a little sparse, and I'm not quite happy with the driftwood anymore. I mean, I had these two pieces in the 30, looked pretty good. Never quite happy with the driftwood that I find. I'd like to find like a really kind of like long, flowing piece or something like that. I bought this one at a pet shop, marine supply place down by Columbus, Ohio. And it looks okay, but it's like paint. When you're painting a house, it looks great when you pick it out at your local DIY store, but you get it down, put it on the walls, and then it's like, what was I thinking? So I'm not sure about it yet. My crawdad's in there too somewhere. There's the little gold ram. He's doing great. I want to get a couple others. I want to maybe even, since I got softer water and a nice, more neutral pH, I'd like to maybe even try a couple angelfish. All the neons did good. Glow light tetras did good. My pearl gouramis are doing good. Got the water lettuce up here. It's doing pretty good. So there you go. There's the move. I'll be doing more updates as the tank settles in a little bit more, as I get more plants and maybe more driftwood, and then hopefully later on down the road, maybe in the winter or something like that for a winter project, I'm going to set back up my second tank and then get the minnows and everything else, the crawdad and more of the native stuff moved over. And then hopefully as this tank gets, the cycle becomes more stable and a little bit further down the line, I can start adding a little bit more fish to it, more neons, like I said, a couple more rams maybe. So anyway, there you go. The move's done. I'm happy it's done. I'm working like a dog though, trying to get other stuff done. So there you go. Thanks for watching my video. Appreciate it, and talk to you soon. Bye.